And welcome back to War in the East 2, where we are in the latter days of the Soviet Union. We're going to take Krasnodar, and we'll see if we can get this guy down to the coast. We can. Right. We've already taken Malenkov, so it's time to zoom off in this direction. I want to move along this major railroad if possible. I need to clear these guys out though first, don't I? Yeah, well, not surprising they held, to be honest. Let's move you into there, and then we're going to clear this guy out. You can come to here and then back. You can pop into here and then we'll clear out this guy. Oh, only routed. Interesting. And we can take this guy and we're going to drive onto Grozny. We can take this guy and he's also going to drive on this way. There we go. I found somebody to fit into that gap. Right, move you down a little bit. There's somebody there. 51. Right. Knocking this guy out is the next priority. That's 14,000. And further surrounding this guy. Pop that HQ and drive on this way. Right, let's threaten the south of Stalingrad as well. Still into the light mud zone here. I can't get into a useful position. Right, we're going to threaten the north of Stalingrad here. Across the Volga at least. Move the HQ stack now, move the infantry up. Get you across the Volga. Right, rails repaired up to there. Not much I can do with him this turn, actually. You can swing down like this. You guys can come down here again. Right, let's see if we can annihilate this guy. We can, over 15,000 and 200 tanks as well. Right, this is the biggest concentration of enemy now. That rescues him. That moves to protect this guy, which is actually pretty important. He's cut off as well. Give it a go. Didn't think it would work, but it's worth a go. Right, how far around can you guys get? Yeah, I'm going to be short by a bit for this turn, but yeah. Now, I wanted that 15k as well. These guys are heavy concentration, but they're also in deep trouble. Right, finally got to Ashen Cairn, that's all sorted. Here, let's make sure we've got enough to annihilate this guy. We have another 10k. And then these guys are zooming in this direction. Rebased use just commander is closer. Because the idea is you guys will take Kazan after you've dealt with this lot. Just trying to make sure I can actually deal with this lot. Well, manpower wise I haven't got much chance, but when you actually take into account one hex short again. Yeah, when you take into account numbers, it actually looks a lot better. I've got more units, they've got stronger units. Take that tank core. Push on towards Kazan. So that means this lot will start looking for ways around. This place is still in light mode as well, so my movement is curtailed. Hopefully not by too much though. Next turn, it's June 4th, so it'll be interesting if we see D-Day occurring in the next one. P-51s are coming to action. I can't move you up. Move you down to here though. Need to find out where your supply line's being done from. Yeah, there is no supply around here. This is definitely the easiest place to do one. It's going to take a while. Not bad though, we nearly surrounded them. This here we can hold. Any units they've got up there are useless. We're just dealing with units that need a bit more starving before we get there. Now the road's going to have to come southwards because that's the only... I need to get to this major rail line here. I realised I didn't move up any of my HQs down here. if Green just did a black thing. Put someone in Round Cup just to make sure no one takes it. Pop you in there, move you forward. Make sure this guy doesn't escape. I did a terrible job down here. Why you double check? Yeah, it is 20 to 4 in the morning. Yes, that's what time we get up to do these things. That's why I'm not allowed to YouTuber. Actually, undo that move. You should be refitting. I'd love to be more animate, but fortunately that would wake everyone up in the house, and I would be murdered. Alright, so Stalingrad's in trouble. The coast is in sight. These guys are zooming off towards Grozny, and this lot down here. Infinity 57,000. That's after they got 90,000 back from the disabled pool. So let's rock and roll again. Alright. They've escaped my clutches. Well, they weren't even trapped, really. They will be trapped next year because they're not running away. Where would they run to is the main question. Oh, they've answered that Panzer Division, retook Stalingrad. They're not going to rescue that infantry division. They're not going to rescue themselves. You just got to capture this guy's Guards division, or that just ran away. Oh, 126 sorties, and we still got mud. Damn it, guys, it's June. Yeah, they're not, for some reason they're not invading. D-Day got cancelled. Excess extra victory point, excess garrison. So let's collect a prize here. Surround that guy. We're going to wander around the ports here. For some reason they don't want me getting that port. You're nice and captured. That's good. That's what I want to see. How far can you go? Because you're probably out of fuel. Yeah, you're going to have to wait for the infantry to catch up now. Let's go to this guy. Now the infantry can have a nice quiet jaunt through the countryside. This cavalry unit here. Clearing out the main road. That at least gets us onto the major railroad. Everyone just start zooming this way. yeah, we need to capture this guy as well. Yoink. It's like the lightest surround ever, but in many ways it should be it. Like, I don't intend on taking this guy out this turn. Yeah, we're not running the race phase, aren't we? It's like HQs aren't that much use. Grabbing the territory is much more important. Right, you guys spearhead up this direction. There we go, another nice surround. Clear up this guy. Another 14,000 surrendered. And then you guys are going to pop along the back line here. And guess what? We've surrounded Stalingrad. And those are the words we're living in this game. We've got these guys up here we're threatening as well. Just that the Volga there causing me some issues. But yeah, this is the major concentration of Soviet forces. Now trapped. I've already been able to make a nice little secondary pocket, which is always good. Yeah, this is the last major threat, and I just encircled it. Next turn, hopefully I'll be able to get that little bit there. You guys can come down. This is a secondary threat, but they're all nicely encircled now. Bring this infantry unit back, and we want to an infantryman into there, bring a tank back. We'll take those 24,000. 12,000. Just want to see if I can get guys into those areas. 15,000 and 200 tanks. Then we'll probe along the weak line here. Surround this pocket. Surround these guys here. Up the HQs. Run into a front line. That's actually a front line. Lack of fuel causes issues. Let's reduce down their size of their pocket. You are cut off, so let's try and eliminate you. Yep, massive encircling turn. Was that what you want out of life? Yeah, I mean, this is the turn we can pretty much say the Red Army's done. Most of their surviving units have just been encircled. I'm seriously doubting they've got anything knocking around up near Malenkot or any the other little bits that can hurt me. The surrounds are all pretty damn solid. Let's pin this guy in place. Yep. Pretty damning, isn't it? Stalagran's circle, there's not much more they can be thinking about. I'll check my reserves, have I? Only 17,000. We'll bring the Panzerjägers on. These guys will be quite useful, bolstering up my units. If we can find any, you go up to Norway, help the Norwegians out. I love the flak regiments as well. Again, they can be useful. The heavy panzers are mine as well. Okay. At which point do you two run out of supplies? I just want to check I've used all my rail repair units. Alright, we can move you across. If we can reconnect Saratov, I'd be a very happy boy. That's my last rail repair unit up here. Oh, it's not up here. Build a depot here. That's what's going to kill me, the lack of supplies. $84,000 this turn. But it's what we've captured, that's the main reason. Let's see how well that holds. Okay, so they're attacking down there. And then silence. There we go. Big old gap. Now there's something else like they're trying to escape. They've still got a good number of panzer units knocking around, haven't they? Yeah, they've rescued that guy. I'll just have to encircle all of these guys next. Alright, we're not getting many sorties up, are we? Who cares? We've got a huge number of trapped enemies. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. this turn. Oh, you still got a port. Alright, let's continue to run our race in this direction. There's nothing worth going down that way for. We're 100% just pushing on Grozny. My unit still on the OKH. I'm going to divert a few to make sure that my flanks are clear. At this point I'm guessing my flanks are pretty clear. I wonder how much time was spent on this part of the map that no one really ever uses. That was a good advance. We've got a new depot. Make sure everyone's getting their food. Alright, this should be the cleanup crew in here. $5K. $20K. And with that, Soviet resistance in the south vanishes. Alright, let's start vectoring some people towards Kazan. Can we divert somebody? Oh, you're out of fuel. I'm going to try and take this guy this turn, but... Oh, I want to retreat it. Get some guys in between these two, shall we? But this is the main prize for the day. You're going to push on this direction. We saw in Moscow, the best way of securing the pocket is to make the pocket even bigger. Yeah, it's worth it. Pop that HQ, around this guy. Drive him forwards towards this HQ. And guess what? No way of escaping is gone. You're also pushing towards Azkaban. Azkaban, don't. It's not Harry Potter. Take him out. Yeah, we're going to have to stop those guys for a bit longer. That's all good. Is there anything worth it after this now? Upwards, I think, now. What are you? You're a 4-4, so we may have to actually bring in a decent amount of force to take you out. do. I think those are just HQs again, aren't they? Yeah. HQs and air units. No, it's actually a decent unit. Sorry. Hey, bugging me for it. There's actually a decent unit amongst all that. Calling me surprised. And we'll just fill this gap in because I don't want these guys escaping. Rescue my technically surrounded guy there. Oh no, you're trapped. Whatever will we do? I need to get someone up through here as well. All out to kill that guy. Yeah, I'm actually massing quite a few guys up here, actually. Not that it's going to help them now they're surrounded, but yeah. Don't worry, lads, supplies are coming. Especially in the far south, it's not looking too bad supply-wise. And even then I'm up to there, which isn't terrible. Oh, I missed one back here. I figured out why all that was orange. Right, I think my best option is to either get one of those guys to go back, or hope the little guys get there. Yeah, maybe I need to just run down someone down this side. Loads of captured people now, anyway. I thought Sevastopol and Odessa needs to be, oh, DNA happened. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I feel much more secure about this pocket now. $49k. Realistically, by the time this turns a cycle, it's going to be the last one. Get the HQs into position. That guy was overloaded anyway. Nice. All coming up well. The last race of the last spaces. Once we reach here, though, it'll be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Lots of points. Right, maybe the Volonians got retreated and then routed. Gonna happen. There's some random units just out on their own. They're trying to break out. I'm facing, I'm still pretty weak individually. A little bit more down there where they're trying to escape. He's coming to try and rescue those guys. Alright, 96 sorties. We've still got all these guys surrounded. Look at this. We're running a few more kind of odds and ends, but yeah, definitely in the tidy up phase. All good. But yeah, don't have time to do anything else. The last thing I want to do is check my favourite graph. That's score. Excellent. Map. Man, it's still going down. They're below 2 million now. This is getting critical for the Red Army. You can just see where it started to collapse, can't you? Yeah. And then if we look at manpower losses, yeah, they're running relatively high. That's my best turn, over 500,000. Let's have a look at map guns. Map armored field vehicles is coming down rapidly because I'm having to put the panzer units in the front line. And not much I can do about aircraft. Yep. And then manpower pool is dropping as mine's rising. Just can't get it to the front at the moment. Arm pulls down. We just don't talk about my fuel stores. And one last glance. Not much has advanced in Normandy, so excellent. As always, thanks for watching, and next time we'll continue to crush the remains of the Soviet Union.